Hi, welcome to the new season. That's what English League One is telling us. Let's have a look. So it's been a good week at footballtradingprofits.com. For Telegram members, we've been picking up the green screens in these tough Europa League and Champions League first leg and second leg qualifiers. This is a great example of why I like trading over betting. We called it right with HJK Helsinki taking the lead at 2-1. Now at 2-1, green it up. Make sure you guarantee your 45 quid. Because guess what? The match ended a draw. As soon as you green up, and you'll be learning about that, footballtradingprofits.com. As soon as you green up, you are guaranteed that return. And anything that happens after that, it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of trading and the beauty of the cash out facility at Betfair, or the green up button at Fairbot. Profits continued. This is a technique that I'll be using a lot this season. First half goals market. You can see the market. First half goals 2.5. It's a very unique market. Now, watch out this season. Anything. AZ Alkmaar, for example, at 1.1 odds or lower. If it's 0-0 after 20 minutes, you're expecting goals. The market's expecting goals. So go in, back, over 2.5 goals, first half goals, and sit back. This was a cash out at 2-0 AZ Alkmaar. They happened to score 4 goals before half time. Could have made a £30 profit for about a £4 liability. It's a 7-1 return. But again, the beauty of cashing out is it's up to you when you want to lock in the profit. What if this ended 2-0? I would have lost, wouldn't I? So it's been a good week on Telegram for members of footballtradingprofits.com. Helped in no small part by this rather juicy Spain under 21 win. How do you fancy £78.54p for a relatively low liability? So it's been a good stuff already, and the season has not even begun. But today in the Eletter, I will be providing you with an English League One report, with English League One beginning today with a newly relegated side playing a newly promoted side. It's going to be a fascinating match. And then the full coupon tomorrow on Saturday. I'm also going to be providing you with a new manager report. We need to know teams with new managers. The report does mention some of the new managers from last season who are already embedded. But hey, it's provided the report for me, AI. That's its purpose at footballtradingprofits.com, to provide reports like this. But the information is good. I've double checked it. So we do need to know new managers. They will change the complexion of a team's performance. So any stats prior to the new manager are totally irrelevant. That's why it's vitally important. And I'm training an app at the moment for members of footballtradingprofits.com, which will highlight all of this for you. You'll get signals for any teams with new managers. You'll get signals for any teams with 100% stats, i.e. 100% both teams to score. Very important to know the teams who have 100% stats. We'll also be alerted to any pre or post European club competition. So this app I'm working at for members of footballtradingprofits.com, just to do all the heavy lifting for you and alert you to the important signals that could change the complexion of a match. So it's a great time to join Football Trading Profits. August the 1st. English Premier League with us on the 16th. English League One with us today and tomorrow. Championship soon to follow. Probably next weekend for the English Championship. And with that will come some of the early leagues. I think the German Bundesliga begins a week after the Premier League. I'm not too sure. But they're all coming together. Germany, England, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, Greece, Netherlands. Everything. Solid football. solid readable teams, players you can rely upon. It's a great time to join. So in the links, you'll see the 2025 offer. I hope you can take it up. I'm here to make you money. I'm here to do all of the research and all the dirty work that you don't want to do. And I'm here with the live streams and everything else. So please, it's a nice 14-day trial, perfect for the new season. And within this e-letter, of course, you'll be getting podcasts every day. So throughout August. So you're already subscribed to the e-letter, which is excellent. Great to have you here. You'll be getting free podcasts every day. I'll be doing my level best to make you some money from the Betfair football trading markets. So if you know someone who could benefit or enjoys football betting or trading and could benefit from Premier League research every Friday, like you're going to be benefiting from, August daily podcasts, we're going to be looking at all sorts of different angles. New managers, for example, that's the podcast today. Newly promoted and newly relegated teams. That's another podcast of importance. You need to know the newly relegated, newly promoted. We're going to be looking at, give you a free football trading guide as well, which hopefully you'll have already. Dark Horse Report, Stat Attack. So if you've got any friends that you know could benefit from this free resource pack, send them over to the 2025 free resources link. That's within this e-letter. This is what I've got in store for members of footballtradingprofits.com. Daily research, and we're talking in-depth research done by hand. Yes, AI will be helping me out later in the season when it gets busy, and early in the season when there's very little to report from a pre-match perspective because we don't have any research or form to work off. You've got my 12 years of experience as well. I can spot patterns and nuances that AI and others cannot, and you can benefit from them. For example, I showed you St. Patrick's yesterday in the European club competition. Not to touch them. They are what I term a howling mad Murdoch team. You'll have to be out of your mind to be putting your money on them. So you're going to get my experience in that regard. Watch out, Sarah Connor. The AI apps are coming and they are built to do the heavy lifting for you. Let's take a look. This is the first of these apps in development. This is an analysis of leagues and teams. Head-to-heads, AI reports. This is going to be hopefully live as well. You get a live center. This is going to be very exciting. If we can get this up and running, it's in development at the moment, and you'll have additional tools as well. Player Explorer, you can pick out a player and you'll get a full report on them. For example, their assists, their goals last season. That's one of the apps. This app I'm particularly excited about because I have trained AI to look in any league at all, 2 teams, and what it will do, this particular app will flag up a number of signals that could change the complexion of the match. New managers change teams' performances. Obviously, they've got new playing staff, new tactics. Significant absent players, be it a goalkeeper, central defender, or a key striker. That will be flagged up as well. We're also going to be flagging up pre and post European club competition. As the season progresses, you've got to find teams, even teams like Manchester City, just can't handle the schedule. And the cracks appear. The cracks tend to appear in the match, the league match, pre or post the Champions League match. All of this will be flagged up. This app is in development, constant development. And once it's up and running, you'll be able to use it at footballtradingprofits.com. You'll also be getting the Telegram, which has been hot this week. Let me do it all for you. You don't have to be sitting and waiting for that goal to come in. I'll be doing all that for you. You can be watching TV. You could be out on the barbie, Just have your mobile phone with you. You'll get a Telegram alert. I'll be saying, hang on a sec, looks like there might be a goal coming here. Here's what you do. And yes, I don't half rabbit on. As you can see, this was a busy day yesterday. Let's have a look at some of these screens. Low liability plays. I love these. Lugano had a goal disallowed. A lay for £2 to win 22. Late on, not too bad. Didn't come in, but we've got to keep our liability low. We always lay with a good reason. Again, low liability play late on. £5 liability to win. 92 if St. Patrick's can get a win. They are a very, very poor side. So this, at the moment, so that was a very good entry point. Because this is an Estonian team. They're not exactly world powerhouses, are they? Here's a nice green screen. And this is a beautiful example, as you've already seen, of trading over gambling. If you were gambling for HJK Helsinki to win, you'd have lost. The match ended in a draw. This was an actual profitable match. It did finish over 2.5 goals in the first half goals market. For a small £4 liability, this is what I pick out for members. I greened up at 2-0. I did recommend others stay in because there's 25 minutes to go to half time for another goal to come and a £30 profit. Ka-ching. Now imagine you move the decimal point to the right, that becomes 300 and life gets very exciting. No, I didn't get you the green screen here, but you can see the configuration for this particular match on Telegram. Looking at the Poulton, a goal down against Servette. Let's look at the final score. £48 green screen in the bag at 1-2 before half time. Quite amazing. Cash out before half time, and as I've warned you, if you don't cash out, anything that happens after, you are possibly in trouble. Particularly that red card produced a penalty, for example, that would turn into 2-2. And bye-bye £48 profit. With a 14-day trial, it's a no-brainer to have a punt and have a look. I think you'll enjoy footballtradingprofits.com. The community is getting bigger. We do have members as well who provide their own trading angles for us to benefit from. John H is one great example. He's got a wonderful way of covering wins to nil. So that's something for the new season. Welcome to the new season. Welcome to footballtradingprofits.com. I hope to see you. Do take a look at the links, and I hope you enjoy the English League One report and podcast and the new manager report and podcast. So here are the links just to remind you. footballtradingprofits.com/2025 offer. You are already here for the Eletter. If you've got any friends who want it, footballtradingprofits.com/2025 free resources. The green screens are flowing, as you can see. So pop on board. Let me make you some money this new football season.